welcome back to my YouTube channel, to all my reviews. I'm here, you're here, and those hating ass bitches are over there. Okay, so let's get started with this YouTube podcast. Okay, I want to try something new on my YouTube channel. I feel like sometimes you guys don't always need to actually see me. My presence to actually hear my voice. So we're going to try something new here. Today we're just going to be talking about how to move forward with a lot of things, because you guys, I always wanted to do like a podcast series and like a motivational vibrations and energies, to my girlies and my guys. Okay, so let's get started. So today, I'm here. I'm actually prepping me a salad. And you guys, I fall into a really deep depression. And so I figured that this would be one way for you guys to actually kind of walk through the journey with me, and for you guys to really get a feel of what I've been going through, but also that way I could be connected with you all. Okay, so right now I'm in the house. I have my onions, I have my peppers, and I have my avocado, and I have my hard-boiled egg. We're about to get this meal going, the salad going. And so, sorry if my voice sounds a little muffled or whatnot. I'm trying to give it to you guys real and authentic here. I've just been in so much pain, you guys. And one of the things that I've been dealing with is learning how to move forward from past situations. One of my things is, you're not going to be able to move forward if you're steady, looking back, because then if you keep looking back and you're still trying to move forward, you can bump into some things, you can run it, you're not paying attention to where you're going. And so that's really, what we're going to be talking about here today. I've just been really trying to stop looking back from a lot of stuff that has happened, a lot of my friendships, a lot of, even like with family members have all tainted. And it's just sometimes really hard to move forward. And, I have a lot of, and I'm always used to people coming to me when they have problems and issues. And, and it's usually about, hey guys, come take a walk with me. We're about to get our fork and stuff. It's usually when they're going through, a hard time with their partners, it could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever the case may be. And, I'm always there, giving them, good advice and stuff. And it's just like, well, I don't really have, boyfriend issues or partner issues. I really feel like I have, friendship issues and family issues. What I will say though is I do actually have some hurt in me due to the stuff that I do. You guys do know I am a sugar baby. And it has kind of caused me some emotional distress, I would say, because I always see, like I'm a sugar baby. I have dealt with, men that have been married or that had girlfriends. And I just couldn't ever, put my, finger around it, or just like how can you guys do this to your girlfriend? Even though, I was still participating in it. And it's just like, a lot of people really aren't really happy in their relationships. But another thing though that had caused me to have some distress is, and sorry, like I said, if you guys can't move me, I am making my salad, is, the guys that I like, as far as my sugar daddies and stuff like that, some of them really like me, and then some of them, it's just like, okay, you're a sugar baby, that's it. And then the ones that like me, I don't like them. But then the ones that I like, they don't really like me in that way. And so it's kind of like, you get what you put out. And I know that some people have got really attached to me that, I didn't like. And, now I know how it feels and stuff like that. And so I just, really been dealing with that as far as if anything goes with, a boy in my life. Other than that, like I said, you guys, I am moving here, making a salad, so my voice is probably going in and out. It has just really been really, 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 really hard for me, you guys. And today's one of these days. And I know it's a lot of stuff going on out in the world. And I know a lot of other people probably feel, the pain and suffering and inflation and just a lot is not the same, how it was years ago. And so right now, like I told you guys, I don't know if I told you guys, but I have gotten injured. I can't speak too much on those matters, but yeah, so, and due to that, I have gained a little bit of weight, which I'm not used to being this size, for some years now. I've been, at a decent size. I know some of you all can tell from some of my pictures, that, I gained some weight. And so all of this is just new to me. I'm just trying to learn how to deal with it. And every single time that, I say I'm ready to run again, it just seems like it's something else that comes in the way. And so I'm just tired of, saying that here I'm going to run. And, I know a lot of people actually, believe it or not, inbox me on either Snapchat or Messenger or whatever the case may be, regarding my YouTube channel. They want to know where I'm at. I have a lot of people tell me, I make their day. If you really think about it, even though I'm almost at 1.7K subscribers, that's not a lot compared to other people, but that's still 1,700 people that we're talking about. Even if it was 5 people that, watch my my videos and stuff, even if I touch those 5 people, honestly though, all of our lives are important. I really don't care how many people watch me. I really don't care how many likes I get, how many shares I get. What I really care about is the quality of the people that watch me, because 100,000 people can watch me, but 100,000 people could just be lost souls. And when I mean lost souls, we all could get lost at some point in times, but when I mean lost souls is they're caught up in the wrong things and stuff like that. I don't really want those type of people in my life. So, it's fine by me. As long as I have genuine people that are quality and good-hearted people, that are going to support me, then I'm fine with that. Everybody's lives matter. I don't, really care too much how many people follow me or this and this and this and that. But there is a lot of pain and suffering. And the sad part about a lot of this is, I have lost everything. Okay? When I tell you, I don't talk to really any of my family members. And if I do, it's not the same. I have lost my grandmother for many, many, many years now. And I always cry about her passing. Just the way that, the guy that my mother married and had kids with. You see, I don't use the D word or the, FATHER word. How he just abandoned her. And I see the same stuff going on with, some of my friends, my ex-friends or people that are my age, or just people in general that are going through the same stuff. And it's just like, you grew up, because a lot of people grew up with, only a single mother. And it's just like, you grew up and just this, like, how can you make the same, follow the same path almost? And it's very heartbreaking, because it's just like, I always try to encourage people and motivate people. And people that I love, for sure, they touch me in a way. Even if I don't even conversate with them, it still is just like, really? I want to see you grow. But, I have, my money has, went up and down this last year due to, my injury, which, like I said, I cannot discuss. I had to relook at myself many times in different ways. Like, this isn't me. This isn't Ori. And today was a very, 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 very bad day for me. And I just know a lot of people text me and, check in on me, and they want me to post and they want me to do this, on YouTube. And so this is going to be one of the ways that I'm able to still put some content out for you all. But I had just, what sucks about this all is, and where I'm trying to get at is, I have worked so hard to get out of where I came from. And even though this is a much different situation, with me, getting injured and, gaining weight, it's just like I already lost all of that weight just to gain more, and just to gain all of it back and more is what's just devastating. And so I feel like I am below where I came from, even though I know that I'm in a better situation. But like, now I have to redo all of this work, lose all of this weight. And I'm just like, a lot of people say, oh, Ori, you don't look bad, or, even though that may be the case in some ways and in some people's eyes, this isn't me, I'm back to eating shit again. I'm back to eating chips, drinking pop, eating red meat. And it's just so difficult when you have to focus on other stuff. You have to focus on your bills, your rent, anything else you have to, your car that you got to pay off, if you're in debt, school, your career. And I get, a lot of people's pain and struggle. But one of the things I want to tell you all is, I have been in a very, 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 very deeper place than this. But this situation is actually kind of up there with the last situation I was deep in. But let me tell you something. Because I'm going to go somewhere with this. Even though I may talk about my pain, I may cry. I don't think you guys ever see me cry. I don't think, did you guys? I don't know. But I'm not going to cry right now. I don't feel like I'm going to. But even though even though I was in that deep place before this situation, me actually walking and trying to just like pull myself out of it, got me to be able to jog and then officially run. That is where you're going to build your strength. And so today, I want to tell you guys, even though I am suffering, I am in pain, I'm still crawling I'm still pulling, because and then once I crawl and pull and just keep pulling, I'll be able to jog. Then once I'm able to jog, I'll be able to run. And so, I do believe that you do find your strength in your hard times but only if you keep moving though, because if you don't move, you're not building anything. You're going to drown. And so to anybody that's listening to this, if you're going through something very deep, still crawl, still pull. Because everybody, I promise you, 9 times out of 10 is going through stuff. Even though you guys may not see it, And then some people, they aren't. Some people, they are able and, lucky enough to be in a space, where they're good for, forever and eternity or whatnot, And the reason why I say lucky is because, luck does play a lot into where people are at nowadays. And this is like even way back. Luck is part of it. I didn't expect for me to get injured. I didn't expect for all that to happen, and due to me getting injured, it made me more weaker. And so that was just, I couldn't control that, and there's some people that haven't ever got injured in their life, which is, they're lucky. So luck definitely does play a role in a lot of everyone's lives, I may be luckier, than some other people, and then some other people may be luckier than I am. But that is just reality, There isn't anything, anybody could do about that. Luck is luck, And so I just really wanted to get on here and say, no matter what you're going through, like I always said, if your light is dim, if it's barely shine, if it's barely bright, if it's on the lowest setting, or even if it's on its highest setting, you make your light shine. And remember, nobody is allowed to sit on your throne but you. And so, that's all that I have for today. I'm actually about to, I stopped making my salad. And so, right now, I'm going to, I just sat down because I just got tired of talking about everything. I'll go get back up and make my salad here in a few. But definitely keep going, everyone. And find things that make you happy. One of the things that make me happy is speaking to the friends that I have now and playing board games, working out, walking outside in nature. And so I'll definitely be making another podcast here soon. Don't know when. But I am going to be making a podcast about politicians and stuff. I'm going to be talking about a lot of other stuff. But I just wanted to put this one out here and let you guys know what's going on. And yeah. So I love you to all my Orbeez and my girlies and my guys. And remember, no matter how dim or bright your light is, you better make it shine, baby. I love you all.